Hey everybody, what's up? It's your friend JC in the house again. Today we're gonna make some stuffed crust pizza. Let's go ahead and get this baby started up. Let's go. Alright guys, so to start the crust, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go ahead and start off with 2.5 cups of warm water, so about 90 to 105 degrees. Okay, we're gonna put it inside of our mixing bowl first. Pour it. So 2.5 cups, warm water. Some people call it hot, but it's not that hot. Then you add in 3 teaspoons of the yeast, because you want it to activate. And then we're adding in 1/4 cup of sugar, because the yeast needs to eat. Okay? So now we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to stir it with us. Okay, so here's how it starts off with. Okay? It's going to be just liquidy and whatever. Now we're going to give it about 5 minutes or so that way it can proof. Okay? So we're going to let it sit here for about 5 minutes, and I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay, friends, we're back. Now you can see how it's grown in there and everything, so it's proofing. So it's doing really well. Let me put you back on the stand. Can't really see it though, huh? Okay, so to this now we're gonna add in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this up real quick, just to get it to start incorporating. Alright guys, so to start the crust, what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go ahead and start off with 2.5 cups of warm water, so about 90 to 105 degrees. Okay, we're gonna put it inside of our mixing bowl first. Pour it. So 2.5 cups, warm water. Some people call it hot, but it's not that hot. Then you add in 3 teaspoons of the yeast, because you want it to activate. And then we're adding in 1/4 cup of sugar, because the yeast needs to eat. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stir it with us. Okay, so here's how it starts off with. Okay, it's gonna be just liquidy and whatever. Now we're gonna give it about 5 minutes or so that way it can proof. Okay, so we're gonna let it sit here for about 5 minutes, and I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay, friends, we're back. Now you can see how it's grown in there and everything, so it's proofing. So it's doing really well. Let me put you back on the stand. Can't really see it though, huh? Okay, so to this now we're gonna add in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix this up real quick, just to get it to start incorporating. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and do 3 first. 1, 2, and 3. Well, they're more than 3, but you know, they're heaping. Okay, so now we're just scrape the sides real quick. That's good. All right, friends. So we're gonna let it go ahead and knead for about 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. And I'm not gonna let you guys. I'm not gonna be here to watch that. We'll start it off, and I'll go ahead and we'll come back when it's done. All right, friends. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. And I'm gonna go ahead and grease our bowl in the meantime. All right, friends. So it's sticking a little bit inside of here on the bottom part of it. So we're gonna go ahead and take it out. And we're gonna knead it for the last maybe minute or so, minute or two. Because it's about done. It's just that it started to get stuck in the bottom. good to go. I let it turn into something maybe like 2 or 3 times. And welcome back. Here we go. So now what we're gonna do, I'll show you guys. We're gonna turn this into a stuffed crust pizza. Okay. So what I did was I bought a 5-pound block of cheese. The last time I did it, I had bought the cheese sticks. I didn't think that came out so well. I think they were too waxy compared to when you buy the mozzarella itself. So I bought the mozzarella this time. And I cut I guess it would be considered rectangles or whatever. So what we want to do is, right here in the corners right here, you don't want to, make sure the indentation comes through. This is where we're going to line up our cheese sticks, or the ones that we made. But you can use the regular cheese ones I wanted to. You know, when you get the string cheese and stuff like that, you can use that. I didn't like it. I think they were too waxy, so it didn't melt as good as I thought it should have. So that's why this time I bought regular mozzarella. See, I think we got it all right. It's all back together again. No tears or nothing, it looks like. And so right here, we have the edges right here. You see how it's started to pull up already? So, here are my cheese sticks I made. They're all different sizes. We're going to go ahead and put them right here in the corner. And that's what I did last time. I'm going to do today again. Just line them up with the corner. I didn't even count how many I did. I just started counting. I just started cutting. I left a little. I left like 3 little. You know, it's not supposed to look about like that square. Where I cut 3 bricks and left those 3 inches in case, and I upgraded the rest of it all, just in case. You just don't know. So next, we're going to go ahead and grab our crust at the end. I'm just going to pull it over. And you want to use egg wash, you can use water. You can just go ahead and press it together. It should help. It should start sticking because it's a little moist again after we re-wet and kneaded it out again. It did make it a little bit more wetter again. And that don't work. You can always use olive oil, egg wash, water, whatever you want to fill it off with. Vegetable oil. And then when you put it over, and if you have enough extra, you can go ahead and just, put this over towards the hole if you have a hole. That's what I did last time too. When I kept trying to fix it, it would just make another hole. And so I've got the overhang lip, and I just went stomp and push it back, and I close it up. So you just get creative with this. Just do you use your imagination that you want it to do, and just go for it. Like, this is your creation. This is your thing. You didn't even want to it. Guys, stop it. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and let this one sit. Let me finish the other two, and we'll finish off this stuff, and let me get these puppies situated, guys. Okay, so I decided we're gonna do one at a time. I got them situated for 1 minute. So what I'm gonna do right now is I was thinking about it when I was pulling out the pepperoni, and I had a thought from when I was younger. Pizza, once upon a time, used to have pizza pies. And so I was trying to figure out how I could do one, because I've never had one since Pizza Hut had them. So when you're going to do it, you can use any kind of sauce you like. That's not going to fit. And you're going to want to do at least half a cup or so of your sauce. I like Prego. So I bought Prego. The fresh mushroom one. So what I did was I put a layer of pepperoni first. Then I'm putting sauce. There's no sauce underneath the pepperonis. So I'm doing pepperoni and then sauce. See if I can come up with something close to the pizza pie. I'm going to, while this is in the oven, I'm going to look it up real fast and see if I can find something about it. This is what I'm going to try doing. So what we're going to do, see, so after we get it on here, you go ahead and just rub it over it. I may put a little bit too much, but that's okay because I wanted it to be a pizza pie-ish. So you can have a little bit more extra. So it's going to go over the pepperonis with it. You can make your own sauce. I don't usually, if I'm going to make pizza or whatever, I'm not going to make my own sauce usually. It's a lot of work just to make the sauce to make a pizza. So unless I'm doing other things with it, I'm not really going to make it. I'll grab it out of a can, a jar. Prego's my favorite. That's the one that my family's always been running to since it came out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do some cheese. Here's the mozzarella I grated myself. Depending on how cheesy you want it, depends on how much you're going to put. And if you want to, you can always cut it into, you know how some people do the margarita pizzas. They got the mozzarella, and they go ahead and they just put it on the little rounds of it or whatever. You can do that too if you like. It's up to you. Your preference. Your preference. It's your pizza. So I've done this with the kids and everything. I've done where we done on pizza little party thing, whatever. I've done that with pupusas too. Build your own pupusa, build your own pizza. Like I made the dough all like that, the pupusas did all like that, and everybody said what they wanted, and they put it all together, or we helped them put it together. Then we cooked them. So it's a fun thing to do as a family too. And so we're just gonna go ahead and put pepperoni on top. So like I said, on the bottom of it, I had started off one part of it and it just went around in circles until I had it all the way full. And if there's any blank spaces, I just covered it up real fast. The top doesn't have to be as bad unless you want it to be. You may get a pizza lover or a pepperoni lover pizza. When these are in the oven, they take about 13 to 15 minutes. Usually when I'm doing them, I'll make one all the way through, and then I'll throw it into the oven. By the time I have the next one done, the first one's done. So I don't ever, today's gonna be crazy because I'm gonna have to count. I'm gonna have to calculate it. So normally what normally what I do is I'll put one pizza in, and as soon as I'll start flattening out the dough, getting the stuffed crust in it from doing stuffed crust with them, getting the cheese, the pepperoni, everything on them. And so by the time I'm completely done making the pizza, the ones in the oven's already done. So then I go off and take the one out the oven, put the next one in the oven, and then if I'm making more of them, depending on how many I'm making, I will go ahead and start the next one. If we're doing the third one, well, by the time the number 3 is done, number 2 just finished, and so I pull one out, put one in, and if I do it with all the 4 doughs at one time, well then, by the time number 3 is done, number 4 is done too. So I never have to really count it, and I really haven't because I'm usually doing them back to back. But today I already have 2. Well, this isn't going to be the first one's going to win, but I have the other one already ready to go too. So I'll have to count it. I'm going to have to watch it better today. Like I don't normally do it, like I said. And so there we go, it's all done. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna check on the pizza pie thing real fast, and I'm also gonna finish situating these pups, and then we'll check on this one, and hopefully I'll have the other one done too, just in case, so that we can throw in the next one. And so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, friends. So we are back. Here's the pizza. Here is the pizza's cut up already. Put them away for right now. To the side, whatever. So this is the one I did with the double one, and I did find out about the pizza pie from Pizza Hut. It was called a Pisano. It came out in 1985, but they were around until like 93. I did see a couple of copycat recipe hacks. I might do one. But this is the one I did with the 2 layers of the pepperoni. Bon appetit. Yes, delicious. All right, my friends. I'm almost to the side for the kids that can dig in, or the family can dig in. And until next time, see you in the next video. Remember, the can do in the kitchen. It's good with food. And till next time, have fun, take care, and be good out there. I will see you later. JC, sign out. Bye, guys.